Just a few points of clarification. I just have two questions. This concerns me because I am from Sulu. I am from Mindanao. My first question is, BBL is a priority measure. If BBL is passed and ratified into law before the expiration of the proposed extension of martial law in Mindanao, will this martial law still be effective in the BBL area, Mr. Speaker?
Majority Leader, will you respond to the question of the lady? This is about our schedule.
Mr. President, Mr. Speaker, may we have the question again from the lady?
If BBL is passed and ratified into law before the expiration of the proposed extension of martial law in Mindanao, will this martial law still be effective in the BBL area?
Yes, Mr. President, Mr. Speaker. We believe so.
For my second question, Mr. Speaker, one of the grounds for
But Mr. President, Mr. Speaker, we would like to graciously remind the lady that she should address the questions in this interpellation to our resource persons, Mr.
Yes,
Mr.
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 Yes,
Speaker.
if your question is about the extension of martial law, you may proceed.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, one of the grounds for the extension of martial law is the continuing existence and recruitment of the CPP NPA in Mindanao. But there are also NPAs in Luzon and Visayas. Therefore, if martial law is good for Mindanao, isn't martial law also good for Luzon and Visayas, Mr. Speaker? Any of the resource persons can answer, Mr. Speaker.
Will the Secretary of Defense answer the query?
Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, I think the reason why the NPA in Mindanao are included is because of the intensive. Kasi po yung malakas po yung 45% of the NPA in the whole Philippines are in Mindanao. And they are creating a havoc in, especially in Eastern Mindanao. The burn equipment, the attack government forces, kidnap government local officials and also police and military. Kaya po sila na-include yan. In Visayas and Mindanao, Luzon, manageable po yung activities ng mga CPP-NPA dyan. Kaya I don't think that will be used to spread or to include Visayas and Luzon in the martial law.
But Mr. Speaker, there are still NPAs and they could also make attacks in Luzon and Visayas. Therefore, as the representative of Kusug Tausug Party List, I reiterate my stand that martial law should be extended not just in Mindanao but also in Luzon and in Visayas if it serves the best interest of our nation, Mr. Speaker. Also, Mr. Speaker, I would like to extend my support to our government with regard to the extension of martial law kung ito po ay ikakabuti ng ating bansa at saka sana po hindi na mauulit yung nangyari sa Marawi. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Speaker.